Alright, kapun piso here. Doesn't everybody know that we are in the 21st century and not the 12th? Obviously, McCain and Obama and the rest of the Christ psychotics here in the United States of America don't realize that.
Can I start building behind me until it starts
hitting his head on a wall in Jerusalem. In Jerusalem.
These Jews are ready to go bang their heads on their wall, on the ruin of the wall. Is this normal? Is this mentally healthy? I don't think so. Oh, Lord Penis Christ, save me from my horniness. Oh, Lord Penis Christ, save me
voting
from my
rights for the
horniness.
Republican Party, but as we've heard from
Are these people mentally healthy?
as well as seeing the polls, there's more uncertainty among evangelicals
Look at this.
this election.
They're like on drugs. They're like on drugs, these people.
Evangelicals will be wrapping up a
Oh,
major
boy.
rally right here in Washington, D.C. on the national...
It doesn't belong to the 21st century, people. Come on.
McCain, raised an Episcopalian, now belongs to a Baptist church.
Yeah, he switched from Episcopalian to a Baptist. Well, don't you go and read Winnie the Pooh?
Religion, it's usually in his comfort zone.
Neurology clearly shows that we create God and delusions with our brains. People that accept delusions as reality are schizophrenic. They have a mental problem. This seems to be the mental problems found in Christianity.
So these people are actually sick. And this is something that the neurologist should actually, warn the world about these nuts, especially the Christians. They suffer from these disorders, and they don't realize it. And this is something they actually should. The symptoms are. The symptoms are.
I can maybe carry out in some small way what he intends. It means that those sins that I have.
What's the difference between him and Allah and Mickey Mouse and Zeus and the other gods?
But what it also means, I think, is a sense of obligation to
Virgin Mary's floating angels, bleeding hearts, and demons, and spirits, and sin, and heaven?
Come on. You're not saying anything.
Walking humble.
Come on. You have to first the premise. Did he exist or not? You believe he existed?
Lessons on a daily basis, knowing that you're
You believe he resurrected?
a little bit short each day.
You believe he saves with blood? That's what you have to say.
Well,
that's what a Christian is. The deluded person that believes in imaginary friends that exist.
But maybe I can.
Believe in zombies that say with blood for the sin committed when a lady accepted an apple from a talking snake. And look, or here's one converting the a lion and this. Why not the god Neptune?
40 million abortions. At what point
All created by the sperm and egg, the product of evolution, retard. Sorry to tell you.
Hey, being a Christian, don't you think that this man will be cured of his blindness by just praying to zombie Jesus? That way he won't need a dog to guide him?
Specificity
You can't.
is above my pay grade.
No. If you have a good, healthy brain, you could.
Let me just speak more generally about.
You could tell the pastor he's deluded.
This is something I
Believes in all that nonsense.
amendment with that definition?
No, I would not.
Why not?
And because historically we have not defined marriage in our Constitution. It's been a matter of state.
That's
law.
right.
That has been our tradition.
Marriage is a religious,
Let's break it
religious
down.
thing.
The reason that people think there needs to be a
It's a
constitutional
religious ceremony.
is
It's been happening for 5,000
of
years.
the concern
And it's not only between a man and a woman.
same-sex marriage. I'm not somebody
For
who
property.
same-sex
To man, God,
in civil unions.
and women and so forth. Men and women
In
and so forth.
Egyptian religion, the world was created by an act of masturbation with the penis. And here they are, two married men in the court of the Pharaoh. Okay? Mary was not between a man
The
and a
Christian
woman.
retards are the ones that define it as a man and woman, and you cannot have any sex with anybody else and all that. But
Here is the source of zombie Jesus. This is the resurrection of Julius Caesar, the Lord and Savior. And here is the resurrection of Hadrian. So it's not Jesus is not the
so
only
what
one.
is the retard talking about this
Only
thing?
use embryos.
This pastor
that
is an
were
idiot.
About to be discarded. That
Yeah,
have been
doesn't know anything
created
about
as a
science.
consequence
Doesn't even know what a stem cell is.
of,
Stupid.
In vitro fertilization.
Stupid.
In vitro fertilization.
Wow, let me tell you, this is what you create gods with, and delusions and all kind of fairy tales, right inside your...
We're evolved, mutated primates. Come on, Barack, tell that to this idiot over here who doesn't understand that.
And I think that we...
Remember, you're going to be the president.
In a careful way...
Well, you have to be very careful with these deluded idiots.
If, in fact, adult stem cell lines are working just as well, then of course we should try.
Remember, those psychotic retards don't believe in evolution.
Moral arguments.
They believe the Earth is 6,000 years old.
But I want to make a
Oh boy, psychotic for excellence.
My first question was the cone of silence comfortable that you were in just now?
I was trying to hear through the wall.
Okay, this first set of questions deals with leadership and the personal life of leadership. First question is...
as long as you have no Christians and trying to impose their Christ psychosis onto everybody in the world, that's what causes the problem.
Great missions that you are doing, carrying out not only here in America, but throughout the world.
Really? Mission imposing Christ psychosis on everybody?
Talk a little bit about that later on.
Yeah, really?
And you know...
Is that great? Impose your will and your morals and everything on everybody else? That's what the problem with this country.
Very successful book is. This is not about you.
Christ psychosis, that's the problem.
What that really also means? Serve a cause greater than yourself.
Oh yeah, really. Like Christianity. That's a cause greater than yourself, and that's bunk. That's deluded. That's what the Crusaders believe when they start killing all the Jews.
This deluded pastor didn't ask the candidates about Christianity. What is to be a Christian? He should have asked them, do you believe in a resurrected zombie that resurrected to save with blood for the sin committed by a mud-created man and his rib-created woman when they accepted a forbidden fruit offered by a talking snake? If you believe that there's a Redeemer, then you are a Christian. All Christians have to believe that. No exceptions.
Basra and Iraq, and we are winning and we are succeeding.
We are not winning. We are not winning, imbecile. We're not winning. Go get your brain fixed. All these men have died in vain like they did in Vietnam. Went to places we do not belong. Went to places we do not belong.
So much ignorance in America, so little time. This reverend, this pastor, you know, he made $25 million and selling lies, because they're nothing but lies, and people buy them. And these two guys, McCain and Obama, Christ psychotics, they should have their brain fixed. Obama could be the better president because he's not as deluded as McCain. This is the problem today in America. We should elect a mentally healthy person. In other words, an atheist, a person that speaks few languages, that knows history. Those who forget the past are condemned to repeat it. We create everything with our brains. There is no God. It doesn't exist. Jesus Christ never existed. It was actually Julius Caesar. If they learn history and they learn religions, all kind of religions, they will actually know this is a fact. And we need a mentally healthy person to lead the country. We are not in the 12th century, we are in the 21st century. We need mentally healthy teachers, professors, to educate ignorant America. Then we will have a really good president after that. Pace di oro.